936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more.
Country, pop, rock and roll, all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas.
202294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, BarbsIrisFloral.com and BarbsIrisFloralBoutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barbs Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM. The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Tuesday to all. Welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Trey Sambera, and today I will be hosting the show for myself. Unfortunately, there was an event that occurred last night with my good friend Taylor, and she wasn't able to make it in, so hopefully maybe tomorrow she'll be here. But until then, I'll be your host for the day, so welcome. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you are listening or if you're streaming in, you can also stream us at radiotheboss.com or thedailybuzzshow.com or thedailybuzzradioshow.com, I'm sorry. But yes, we will be having a full show today. We got a special guest in the house today. He's actually a doctor. So we want to be sure to maybe keep that smile like this, all right? Keep it clean, keep it white, and keep it straight. But that's all I'm going to give you. I'm not going to give you any more hints. That's probably already too much. But anyway, I want to go in quickly into some things that occurred yesterday, like some local news that we have going on, and talk about a couple of things that I've seen and was able to catch up on yesterday. First of all, really quick, I want to mention that our friends over at the Torres Team Realtors, Patty and Mario, they have something really cool going on. They're a married couple. They're realtors from the Spring Woodlands area. If you are in the market to buy or sell a house, be sure to contact them. They can be reached at thetorresteamrealtors.com. Also, our friend from Conroe area, Jen, who owns the Your CBD store off of FM 3083, which is just left of I-45 near Ginger Restaurant and the Olive Garden in the same shopping center there near JCPenney. Be sure to go over there and stop in, say hello, let her know that KNLY sent you, or the 91.1 The Boss sent you. If you having depression, anxiety, having problems sleeping, things of that nature, she probably has something for you that can help you. So be sure to stop on by and get some of those goods that she has, even if you are maybe not educated on the CBD and the cannabinoid industry. You can also talk to her, reach out to her, because she is the person to talk to about that. She has all the information for you. Also, I don't want to forget our friend Jerry Schober over at the River Poker Club. He's doing something awesome in the northern Houston area. He's right across the street from Spring High School next to the Texas Hair Team Salon. They have poker tournaments every day, Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 in the afternoon, as well as on the weekends, starting at 3:30. They have cash tournaments. They do a whole bunch of cool things. They also have membership there as well for people that would like to be monthly members. So if you are a poker player and you're looking for some other friends to meet that like to play poker, be sure to stop in there and let them know that KNLY sent you. But really quick, I want to talk about something awesome that happened yesterday with me and another coworker of mine, Yadi Garcia, that works here. We were actually able to interview a lady from Whataburger, who is the regional marketing manager of 136 locations here in the Houston and surrounding areas, which was pretty awesome. We got a big history class on everything. And while we had our interview and we were speaking about the founder of Whataburger and all of these cool facts, I happened to see yesterday morning a friend of mine who works over at HTX Tactical. they put together this cool AR-15 Whataburger rifle that had the orange and white pinstripe on it. And this morning, come to find out, they have had ABC 13 do a segment on this cool rifle. It has the little bullet clip with the French fries painted on it. And yesterday I just happened to mention, like, man, it'd be cool if it could shoot out French fries, and that's what they have painted on it. So I just want to give a big shout out to HCX Tactical, man. That's really cool that y'all did that, as well as Jennifer Osowski for interviewing with us yesterday. But without further ado, I think we should maybe take a commercial and hold y'all to it. Just stay tuned in. Don't go anywhere, because after that I have a doctor in the studio with us today to talk about that pretty smile you have.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey, have you heard? First Street Tattoo and Art Studio is now open at their new business location at 19333 Highway 59 North, Suite 105 in Humble, Texas. This 8,346 square foot building is one of the largest of its kind, with 3 floors full of tattoo artists, an art studio with classes for people with creative talent who are wanting to express themselves by changing perspectives in the art tattoo industry. This location is family oriented and caters to all ages from adults to children. If you need some new ink or new perspective on art, stop by at First Street Tattoo and Art Studio Monday through Thursday from 12 to close. On the weekend from 12 to 1 a.m.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
What do you look for in your dentist? For me, Dr. Andrew Kim and his team at Dentalopolis makes me and my family feel so comfortable and at ease. I know that they do a great job because I feel that they are a great job. Be it regular checkups, dental implants, or cosmetics, they are all about honesty, patient-first dentistry. You have got to check this experience out at Dentalopolis. Call 832-702-7386. Again, that's 832-702-7386, or book online at dentalopolis.com. See you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U, here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss, and Today with Cachet, starting Friday, February 1st, 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Trey Cimbera. So I have a special guest in the studio today. He's a doctor by the name of Dr. Andrew Kim, who's a dentist, and he's provided us with a really short clip that we want to play really quick for y'all to maybe see what he offers there at his dental location here in the Spring area, as well as maybe some more information if you're looking for a new dentist. So if we can, let's go to that video now.
My name is Dr. Andrew Kim, and I'm your local dentist. Here at Dentalopolis, we create a relaxed and comfortable atmosphere where the patient comes first. We really strive to create a relaxing environment where patients can feel at ease as they get quality dental work. Through a state-of-the-art office, amenities, quality service, patients know they can relax and let us deliver a great experience.
It is so great here. I walked in and these kids are playing games. Dr. Kim is awesome. I felt like I was seeing my best friend. I trust him completely.
Our goal is to not just meet our patient expectations, but far exceed them. We want to instill in our patients a real sense of family. We listen to our patients. We have heartfelt conversations with them. When parents come in with their young ones, we provide an interactive projection on the floor with games that kids can enjoy. They love that. They also love it when we give them a token after their visit so they can claim a toy.
He's friendly and he's gentle and he's so patient with them.
Here at Dentalopolis, we offer a number of services ranging from fillings, cosmetics, to implants. We talk about the latest that science has to offer and discuss your options with you. We have a passion for what we do. This isn't just a job for us. My name is Dr. Kim, and I thank you for choosing Dentalopolis. We look forward to seeing you and your family soon.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Dentalopolis. Welcome, Dr. Kim. How are you, sir?
Good. Thank you for having me, Trey.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a real pleasure being here. You told me a little bit about the radio station, and I think it's a really great thing that that you're doing. I think it's a real pleasure being here and just sharing, what we do about it as well too.
Yeah. So really quick, I'd like to maybe hear some history on you and how you got started in dentistry.
Sure.
Because on your bio that you provided for us, you said that you got into the practice in 2009, I believe. So if you would just go over some history about maybe how long you've been in dentistry, and maybe what gave you the edge or maybe inspired you to be a dentist.
Well, so I've been a practicing dentist for 10 years now, and I guess I got into dentistry really from my family. I come from a family of dentists.
Okay.
But I found my passion in dentistry by just seeing the sheer impact that dentists can make in people's lives. Whether it be from a nutritional standpoint by being able to do something where we provide more function, or from a cosmetic standpoint where we're improving the self-confidence of people and just seeing the sheer impact that dentists can make. That's what created my passion for dentistry.
Nice. So Dentalopolis, you say that it's fairly new. It hasn't been around long, right? How long have you been open there at your location?
We've been open for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
And so we're located in on the Grand Parkway and Burnham Woods, which is about a couple exits east of the 45.
Okay.
Out in there in Spring, a growing community. I think this community has been really embraced us because we try to focus on doing what's right, providing good family services.
Yes.
And doing honest work.
And repeat customers. That's where that comes from.
Exactly.
Doing the honest work.
Yeah. So we since we weren't open for a long time, we put a lot of effort in getting the word out. However, I think the real thing is, after they come in, is to provide an experience that they want to talk about because they were overly impressed by what we did, whether it be from the dentistry standpoint or from the amount of respect that we've given them. That's what we really focused on, and I think that's really helped us out a lot.
Now, the customers that you have or the clients that you're helping and providing the services to, how do you get them? How do you get them, or how do you find them? Do they find you, or do you, like you said, you've been promoting and kind of marketing your business for quite some time, but you said earlier while we were in the office upstairs that you have customers from the Tomball, Spring area, you maybe have some from the Woodlands, so they come from all, not just there from your location, they come from all over.
Well, it was a combination of everything. People we knew, marketing efforts, but even besides getting the word out, at least for a dental office, so much of it is based upon the personalized services, the human interaction, that aspect of it. Okay. So once someone comes in, we really focus on treating them with respect, treating them honestly, because that in turn that in turn they become, they come repeatedly for recares, or they start bringing their friends and family. I think more than anything, it's that aspect, bringing in friends and family after we do something that they're really impressed with, and so we really focus on that whenever they come inside.
Okay. Now, tell me this: the process for someone wanting to be a new client for you. What would they expect whenever they walk into the door?
Well, what they can expect is a friendly smile.
Okay.
And that's really important to myself and my staff, because it's a team effort as well too. So once they come in, they can check in. They can expect professional services. We're very detail oriented as well too. But not only that, especially since we're rather new, we're offering various new patient specials, and also complimentary. We're currently offering complimentary cosmetic or implant consultations.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Really, because especially for cosmetic dentistries, a lot of people, their cosmetic dentistry is an interesting topic because it's not a one size fits all.
Okay.
It's a very multidisciplinary field where it really depends on what their situation is.
Okay.
And so it's not like everyone's veneers, everyone's braces. It's definitely not something like that. Okay. So we try to we're currently offering complimentary cosmetic consultations so that they can come in and learn about their situations. And not only that, it's both an art and a science at the same time. So. And a lot of people, they have difficulty finding someone that they can trust, not just from the scientific aspect, but the art aspect as well too. So we offer that so that they can come in, get to know our team, get to know myself as well too, just so that they feel comfortable with us.
And that's what it's about. They have to feel comfortable with you.
Right.
You are putting a drill down somebody's mouth, so that can be kind of dangerous sometimes. They have to feel comfortable for sure.
Yeah.
So tell me, whenever the little children, I'm sure you have some children in there as well.
Yeah.
What is their feelings, or what are their emotions whenever they're laying back and have their mouth open with you, working on their teeth? Are they scared? Or are they comfortable?
Absolutely. And it's not just children, to be honest. It's a lot of adults as well too.
Really?
A lot of people are scared of the dentist.
Still.
A lot of people are scared of the dentist.
I think it's more the sound. The I think it's more the sound than the feeling, right?
Yeah, well, everyone has a different reason for being scared of the dentist, so that at least in terms of how we design the office, in terms of how we try to train our team, so that we try to make it a comfortable experience.
So the video that we played a little while ago, the office, it looks very, how can I say, peaceful and tranquil. I mean, just the way you have everything put together, it looks like where somebody could go and be at ease while they're waiting in the waiting room or in the lobby in front of the dental office, which seems to make them feel less stress, maybe.
Yeah. So from whether it be from the design of the office or just how we treat everybody, we just want them to feel comfortable because. And I get it. A lot of people are scared of the dentist, and it's hard to find someone that you trust. So. Basically, that's what we try to do, is create an environment where they feel comfortable, relaxed, and let us worry about the teeth and the gums aspects.
Yes.
Okay, that's what we really focus on because, again, sometimes it's just they're scared of seeing the dentist, and we want to make it easy for them.
Now, other than the regular services that you provide, like the cosmetics, the braces, the teeth cleaning, do you also offer implants and do things of that nature as well? And
yes, we do. I have seen a growing trend of more and more people interested in both the cosmetics, but also implants as well.
Okay.
I think it's largely because of this growing awareness of it as well. To more and more people are aware that these are great solutions, long-lasting solutions. So absolutely, we offer implants as well too.
Okay.
And implants can be another very fascinating field because it's one of those things where I've seen transformation in people because of the fact that they can eat food better, and it's not just about it's not just about them being able to eat better. It also improves their overall health too, because of the nutritional intake they take in.
Yes.
Because and I've seen grown men in tears after delivering treatment, and saying, "I think I can eat again."
Wow.
And so that's actually
awesome.
one of the coolest things about being a dentist, when we're making that kind of impact.
Yes.
And implants is one of those things. Another one's when someone's just missing a front tooth. That can be a very very challenging time for them.
Yes.
And oftentimes it's the psychological aspects where they're very scared and unsure about everything, and we're here to answer their questions, and let them know about the pros and cons and everything, so that they can make a decision they're comfortable with. Assure them that we do things right. Implants is another interesting field on that.
Now, have you had, within the last 2 years of you having your own practice, have you had any specific case where maybe someone's teeth were at a point where the actual tooth was showing nerve and you could not work on it, and they maybe had to go to a surgeon?
There are certain situations where we do need to get additional expertise on board. However, we are able to take care of a lot of situations in-house.
Okay.
So that's because whenever we do that, it's whenever someone has to go to another office, they have to get used to a brand new location, a brand new team,
taking more pictures, more X-rays, I'm sure.
Right, and then they're very nervous about that. Of course, if the situation calls for it, we do that. However, there's a lot of situations that we can take care of in-house, so they don't have to get scared about the whole transition. But absolutely, we see all sorts of situations ranging from very simple routine checkups to also very complex situations where it's really rehabilitation of their mouth, and sometimes a transformation is really an amazing thing.
That's nice. That's nice. So for the people that are listening that have children, what is the youngest age that you recommend a child coming out and maybe start cleaning their teeth? I have two little ones, and they go to the dentist regularly. But for those of watchers or listeners who are tuned in that may not know, how often should a child go, or when should they start treatment?
Okay. Oh, that's a great question, and I'm a new parent, as recent new parent. So
perfect.
So I know that's a topic that a lot of parents are thinking about. Well, in terms of let's just say a newborn, right? And once teeth start coming out, it's good to get them in the habit of brushing their teeth, even though it's just barely coming out, because early habits translates into things that they're used to later on. So if they're used to it at a very young age, then they won't resist it later on. But once teeth start coming out, it's good to just have it checked up on. But especially once all the baby teeth are out, that might be a good time to get it looked at and make sure we don't have cavities, because baby teeth are softer and more prone to getting cavities. Okay. And it is something that is good to be looked at. And sometimes we just have a parent come in, hey, can you just while I'm here, can you just take a quick look? We do that too. But overall, a lot of parents, they do bring having us take a closer look once all the baby teeth are in.
Okay, well, great. That's some great information. I believe that we need to go to commercial really quick, but after these messages, we'll get some more information from you, Dr. Kim, and about maybe keeping our teeth whitened or cleaned, right? Maybe doing the routine cleaning, things of that nature. So y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after these messages.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hey, have you heard? First Street Tattoo and Art Studio is now open at their new business location at 19333 Highway 59 North, Suite 105 in Humble, Texas. This 8,346 square foot building is one of the largest of its kind, with 3 floors full of tattoo artists, an art studio with classes for people with creative talent who are wanting to express themselves by changing perspectives in the art tattoo industry. This location is family oriented and caters to all ages from adults to children. If you need some new ink or new perspective on art, stop by at First Street Tattoo and Art Studio Monday through Thursday from 12 to close. On the weekend from 12 to 1 a.m.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
What do you look for in your dentist? For me, Dr. Andrew Kim and his team at Dentalopolis makes me and my family feel so comfortable and at ease. I know that they do a great job because I feel that they are a great job. Be it regular checkups, dental implants, or cosmetics, they are all about honesty, patient-first dentistry. You have got to check this experience out at Dentalopolis. Call 832-702-7386. Again, that's 832-702-7386, or book online at dentalopolis.com. See you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for staying tuned in to the Daily Buzz Radio Show with me, Trey Simbera, along with Dr. Kim here. Thank you again, Dr. Kim, for being in. So during commercial break, we were talking about, teeth cleaning and keeping up with the routine of people brushing their teeth on a daily. How important is it to brush your teeth, and how often should people brush their teeth? Because I know some people are really heavy flossers, maybe floss too much where their gums start bleeding, or brush too hard because their gums start bleeding, and things of that nature. I mean, and if you would go into the specifics on, you have the soft, the medium, and the hard toothbrushes, things of that nature.
Sure. Well, in terms of what the recommendations are, in general, and the reason why I say in general is because everyone's a bit different.
Okay.
In general, they recommend visiting a dentist every 6 months.
Okay.
And that's where, if things are in good shape, maybe getting a cavity here and there every once in a while. However, there are occasional individuals who they're at a higher risk. Maybe their teeth are softer. Maybe it's the types of foods they're eating. Maybe it's because we haven't found the motivation to do exactly what they need to do at home. And where we see them a bit more frequently. Okay. Where it's either every 4 months or every 3 months. And so it's a case-by-case situation that we evaluate once someone comes in. We have a little report card where we look at it and go like, okay, what are we doing? What are we not doing? But in terms of if we have good habits at home, then the likelihood of getting cavities or gum disease decreases a lot. And that's actually the most efficient way of managing your mouth and your oral health. Just doing good oral hygiene at home.
Yes.
So in terms of brushing, recommendation is twice a day, in the morning and the evening. However, if someone wants to go above and beyond, especially if they're at higher risk, then what sometimes I suggest is after every meal. Okay, because actually some countries that's what they recommend.
Really?
But here the general recommendation is once in the morning and once in the evening. Okay. In terms of flossing, actually you picked up, you mentioned something that's very interesting, that in terms of flossing, is there such a thing as flossing too much? There actually isn't.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why is because when the gums are bleeding because of flossing, that's actually because we're not flossing enough. It bleeds not because of the trauma from the flossing. It bleeds because it hasn't been flossed enough, that the bacteria is causing inflammation and makes it very susceptible to bleeding.
Okay.
So
I wasn't aware of that.
If someone is bleeding a lot during flossing, it's actually an indication to floss more.
Okay.
There might be a technique thing where you're supposed to go along the surfaces of the teeth, but in general, when someone comes in and says, "I think I'm flossing too much," it's actually the other way around.
Okay.
Where it actually needs to be done more.
Yes, I actually have a father who flosses. He always has toothpicks in his mouth. What do you feel about toothpicks with people that are picking at their teeth all the time? I mean, is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, it's definitely better than nothing. But is that a good tool? It's not a good tool.
Okay.
Because a lot is still left in between the teeth. Okay. In terms of getting food or bacteria out or plaque, flossing is one of the best tools. If someone has history of gum disease and maybe lost some gums in their spaces, flossing can be difficult because it's really tough to get that all out. In which case, I oftentimes recommend a proxa brush, a brush that goes in between the teeth.
Okay.
And that does a lot better job than a toothpick.
Yes.
So oftentimes those that have has a little bit older, oftentimes a proxa brush is a good tool rather than a toothpick.
Okay. Now, really quick, I need to ask because this is something that I've been thinking about personally. But teeth whitening, and there's so many different teeth whitening kits out there, different products that they have over the counter that people can buy. Is it better to just buy something over the counter or actually go to a dentist and have them do the treatment?
Well, the real answer is it depends.
Okay.
And because everyone has different expectations and different willingness to do things.
Okay.
Like, for instance, a lot of people choose in-office whitening because they come in, it's taken care of for them, takes about an hour and a half of their time, and then they can move on. Okay. And the reason why they like that is because they don't have to remember to do things. Okay?
True.
There's also the take-home professional whitening, where we have like a custom tray. And have a higher dose of bleaching. And that can be a very good one as well too, because they have a little bit more control over how frequently they do it. Of course, there are some instructions on how to do it properly and safely.
Okay.
And that one can get results that people are happy with. That's a bit faster than the over-the-counter ones. The over-the-counter ones is a good one. Except that it can take a long time, and what I've seen is that a lot of people don't have the patience for that.
Okay.
And or forget, or other priorities, life. They're probably thinking about other things except their teeth all day long.
Yeah, raising little children.
Right. Or the job, or what they're gonna do over the weekends.
True.
So. So if someone has a patience to do that, then it can be it can work.
Okay.
But I have seen a lot of people say they tried. It's like, nah, that's not for me. I'm either going to do the in-office or y'all's take-home. So.
Okay. Well, see, look, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, and you've answered the question for me myself. I know where I'm going to get my teeth whitened. Dentalopolis, right? Now, I have to ask because I know somebody in my family, too, who's looking to maybe get some wisdom teeth pulled. Do y'all do that there at your location?
Yes, we do wisdom teeth.
Okay.
And, of course, this one is a case-by-case. We do have someone come in just to take care of wisdom teeth as well too, in case they want to do it under sedation. But there are certain situations, again, a lot of it's case by case.
Okay, it just depends on the person.
Yes, but we do take care of most cases. But then there is an occasional situation where it's a higher risk situation, and we do need to refer it out. But wisdom teeth is something that we do see very frequently at our office, and a lot of people have questions. Is it good to take them out? Is it what if it's not causing me any problems, right? In general, it's good to get them out, and the reason why is because they can cause problems later on, and sometimes they cause problems later on in a way where it damages the tooth in front of it as well too.
Oh, okay.
So all of a sudden, their situation is not just dealing with the wisdom teeth, but now they're dealing with gum disease or a cavity on the tooth in front of it as well too. That's very difficult to treat.
Yeah, so for instance, my case, at a young age when I was in high school, I had braces. My parents got braces for me to have my teeth straightened, and then had my braces removed, and then my wisdom teeth decided to grow in. So now my teeth on the bottom part are like, trying to do something that I don't really want them to do.
Yeah.
So I told my dad, I was like, man, I think we took off my braces too early. Yeah. And I even had the retainer back, the wire that was cemented behind my teeth.
Right.
And I don't know, it just kind of went downhill from there. But I definitely need to speak with you after the show today about the wisdom teeth.
Absolutely.
And maybe get in a retainer if you can do that as well.
Yeah. And another thing about the wisdom teeth, and of course what you just mentioned is a possibility from wisdom teeth, but wisdom teeth is like tree roots. Okay, if it's removed at an earlier age, it's a lot easier an experience to get them out. If we wait until say like 40 or 50, then the roots of the wisdom teeth that has anchored in a lot more, so it can be a little bit more of an experience to go through.
Ooh.
So if so if we're thinking about, hey, you know what, I want to get them out, and I want to do it as simply and easily as possible, it is good to consider doing them at an earlier age, for instance, our teenage years.
Okay. Now, if anybody needs any type of services or was looking for a new dentist, be sure to reach out to Dr. Kim at Dentalopolis. And if you would, Dr. Kim, give the information where your location is, and maybe a website, telephone number.
Sure.
Places where people can contact you, even on social media.
Sure. So again, we're at Dentalopolis. My name is Dr. Andrew Kim. We're located on the Grand Parkway and the Burnham Woods exit in the Kroger Plaza. It's easy to find. It's about a couple exits east of the 45 and the 99 junction. You can visit us at www.dentalopolis.com, or you can look us up, read our reviews. We take a large focus on patient service, and so you can read about how other people thought about us. Okay, and we're offering great promotions. For instance, a new patient special, and also complimentary implant and cosmetic consultations at the moment. So if you just want to get to know us a bit better, or maybe just learn a little bit more about your situations, you can call us at 832-702-7386 and book a consultation, and no risk. Just get to know us, learn a little bit more about your situation, and we'd be happy to answer your questions.
Nice. Perfect. Perfect. So again, if y'all are looking for new treatment or maybe looking to switch to a new dentist, Dr. Kim and Dentalopolis is here local out of the Spring area. I believe the address is 3779 Riley Fuzzle. Yes, that's correct. 3779 Riley Fuzzle Road, Suite 400, right there in the Kroger Plaza. So if you do need a new dental offices, or you're looking to maybe do some cosmetic, maybe teeth whitening, implants, things of that nature, or just looking to do a cleaning, right? Because you did say that people are typically, or generally speaking, supposed to have a cleaning every 6 months. And so I think I'm past due. But I need to probably, like I said, get with you after the show. That way we can talk about that. But thank you again, Dr. Kim, for coming in. I really do appreciate all your time. Maybe whenever you have another, I would say another big deal happening, another big promotion, for instance, or maybe a white teething, a teeth whitening treatment, and I do it myself. Maybe we can do a live from there, which would be pretty cool. That way we can kind of show people the process of how that works, because I'm sure a lot of people would like to maybe have their teeth whitened, and they don't know the process and the time that goes through that, or how it all works out. So I think maybe I can set that up. Both me and my wife, or that way we can do a family visit, which would be nice. And do a live, that way people can see, because there is a lot of back curtain deals that happen that people don't really notice, or people think about, like he was talking about earlier, the psychological thought process of people whenever maybe they've lost a front tooth or can't eat correctly, and their health starts to deteriorate because they aren't able to get the nutrition that they need, which is very important, living on the healthy side. If they're older age and they can't, eat, they're only having to eat mashed potatoes and roast beef and can't eat hard meats, things of that nature. But yes, it's very important to keep your teeth whitened and clean, straight, smile. And just like I said, just be sure to reach out to Dr. Kim about that. Again, he can be reached at Dentalopolis on his Facebook page, or you can call him at 832-702-7370. On Facebook, he's Dentalopolis Official, or on Instagram, Dentalopolis. And also www.dentalopolis.com. So again, y'all be sure to reach out to him if y'all need a consultation. He's doing some great offers for new clients. And I think that's it for now. But thank you again, Dr. Kim, for coming in. We appreciate it and look forward to having you back in, sir.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, if y'all don't go anywhere, we'll be back in a few minutes with some more sports news and local events. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Hey, have you heard? First Street Tattoo and Art Studio is now open at their new business location at 19333 Highway 59 North, Suite 105 in Humble, Texas. This 8,346 square foot building is one of the largest of its kind, with 3 floors full of tattoo artists, an art studio with classes for people with creative talent who are wanting to express themselves by changing perspectives in the art tattoo industry. This location is family oriented and caters to all ages from adults to children. If you need some new ink or new perspective on art, stop by at First Street Tattoo and Art Studio Monday through Thursday from 12 to close. On the weekend from 12 to 1 a.m.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
What do you look for in your dentist? For me, Dr. Andrew Kim and his team at Dentalopolis makes me and my family feel so comfortable and at ease. I know that they do a great job because I feel that they are a great job. Be it regular checkups, dental implants, or cosmetics, they are all about honesty, patient-first dentistry. You have got to check this experience out at Dentalopolis. Call 832-702-7386. Again, that's 832-702-7386, or book online at dentalopolis.com. See you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss, and Today with Cachet, starting Friday, February 1st, 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm Trey Sambera here at KNLY 91.1, The Boss FM. Thank y'all for tuning in and staying with us. I appreciate it. Again, if you need some teeth whitening or some dental work, be sure to talk to Dr. Kim over at Dentalopolis. He's the man to talk to, and he can get you taken care of. Really quick, this part of our segment is mainly about local news events that's happening, our sports, of course, the local sporting teams that we have, like, for instance, the Houston Rockets, right? They have been on fire for the last, I would say, couple of weeks, and James Harden, along with Chris Paul, Capella, and a couple of the other guys there, they actually were able to clinch a playoff game our playoff spot the day before yesterday, and so be sure to tune in to them tonight. They are going to face off with the Milwaukee Bucks at 7 p.m. And I believe that's on TNT. I did some research this morning, and unfortunately, our own Houston native Gerald Green will be out with an injury, but you still want to tune in because this is our first playoff game tonight, I believe. Or no, I'm sorry. I think playoff starts in maybe another week or so. But do tune in and support our local Houston Rockets. But now I want to talk about our Houston Astros, right? Everybody loves baseball. The season opener is about to start. Yesterday at the Minute Maid Stadium, Reed Ryan, who is the president of the Houston Astros, did a ribbon cutting for a portion of Minute Maid Park, which they are now showing a baseball Hall of Fame for the Astros. So they'll have a lot of jersey memorabilia for our own Houston Astros players who have been inducted into the Hall of Fame, such as Jeff Bagwell. I believe he was there and spoke briefly yesterday with ABC 13 and a couple of the other newscasts, as well as Jose Cruz. And this is their 58th season that they're getting ready to start. I believe the season opener is on Thursday of this week. So if you are able to catch that game, be sure to go and have a look, hang out with everybody. I think they will also be having a street parade or a street festival in front of Minute Maid Park, and I think that game starts at 7. So also want to touch base about their spring training. Last night they played the Pittsburgh Pirates and they won 12-9. And today they actually will be starting here within the next 30 minutes or so at 1:10, and they'll take on the Pirates again. Hopefully we can get another win. So be sure to tune in and watch them on our local sports channel. Also, I wanted to talk about our giveaways. So for the last day yesterday and last week as well, we've been talking about these cool giveaways. There's an event that's happening in Old Town Spring this weekend on Saturday, the Sip and Shop event, which will be for actually benefiting Be an Angel. So if you are in the North Houston area, Spring area, or the Woodlands area, be sure to stop in over there. They have a lot of wine locations that are local there in the Old Town Spring that will be involved. I believe all of the shops that are on Main Street will be involved in this event. So maybe you can go in, get a nice glass of wine, and kind of go through the course that they've given the local shoppers in order to be involved in this event, which would be pretty cool. They have they'll have delicious cheese, plates of wine, including a complimentary wine glass that you can walk with from shop to shop. And like I said, we will be having give outs, and we have gift certificates. So if you do want one of those items, we do have a couple of them right now, and I have a friend of mine who's supposed to be bringing me some more this week. That way we can give those out. So if you do want to be a part of that or would like to attend this event, be sure to get in touch with us here on Facebook at KNLY 91.1 FM, or comment or share or like our video now. Or you can even comment, "Hey Trey, I would like one of the gift certificates for the Sip and Shop event this weekend." Or we can put everyone in a grand prize drawing like we did last week for the Southern Star Brewery wristbands that we gave out. So there's a couple of different things that we can do. So if you are watching and tuning in now, be sure to comment, like, and share that. Also, I want to talk about the Texas Crawfish Festival, which is really huge in the Old Town Spring area. In our northern region over here, I think it's the largest in the United States, as well as the largest in our area and region. And that will be April 27th and 28th. It's a Saturday and Sunday event. I believe it goes from 12 noon to about 11 or 12 at night on Saturday, and from 12 to 6 on Sunday. There will be a carnival rides. There will be all types of vendors out there. There will be people cooking crawfish. I mean, the whole town of Old Town Spring will be packed. There will be tons of people out there, and we have 50 tickets to give out. So if that's something that may draw of interest to you, then be sure to comment or like on any of our videos, or get in touch with me on Facebook or our radio station's Facebook, because we have a lot of tickets and we're looking to give them out as soon as possible. So if you do want one, just feel free to give us a shout out, like or share our video. That way you can get some of those tickets, as well as some of the other things that I'd like to talk about. So we have a couple of friends over at Southern Star Brewery. Keith, I believe he's the general manager, and Dave, who's the owner of Southern Star Brewery. I just wanted to talk about really quick that this Saturday they are having their 4th annual Bombshell Car Show benefiting PTSD Foundation of America and Camp Hope. So I believe they'll have cars all over the place, and the parking situation is kind of awkward there. So if you aren't able to fit there in the Conroe area parking where they have all of the cars, because I'm sure it'll be a packed event, they have provided parking at the Conroe outlets right off of 45. You can park your car there, and they will be shuttling people from the Conroe outlets to Southern Star Brewery, which is pretty cool. And I think that will be an all-day event. They'll have live bands. They'll have the car show contest out there. So if you do have some free time, be sure to stop in over there and see our friends over at Southern Star Brewery. And be sure to stop at Tacos and Low Places, because I think they will be vending there, selling their cool tacos, a couple of other barbecue cooking trailers that will be serving food there for the day. Also, really quick, I want to talk about some music birthdays. This is something new that I kind of thought about this morning. Being that we are a news radio station and cover, local news, business, music. We do a little bit of everything. I thought it would be kind of cool to cover these birthdays of famous celebrities who are musicians that are maybe either gone, passed away, or still alive till this day. But I just want to give a couple of birthday shout-outs, specifically to Steven Tyler, which is the lead singer of Aerosmith, along with Diana Ross, Teddy Pendergrass, and Kenny Chesney. They all have birthdays today, which is pretty cool. And I think this will be something probably that we do on a daily basis from now on. That way we can kind of stay in tune with the music and, bringing musicians on. And talking about musicians, a couple of weeks ago we had a local band from the Houston surrounding area. It was called Hold On Hollywood. We've kind of been in talks with them for the last couple of days now about getting wristbands to a new big event that's coming to the Houston area, which will be at Eleanor Tinsley Park. It is hosted by Outlaw Dave. If you're familiar with Outlaw Dave, he's been in the radio television business for about 40 plus years now, and he is hosting a Bikes on the Bayou event, which will take place at Eleanor Tinsley Park for 3 days. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event. And Hold On Hollywood will be the opening act for the rock band Hinder. So if you do know their music, do come out, And I think they will also, Hold On Hollywood, I think the lead singer Ian has offered to give us some free wristbands to the festival for the 3 days. So you just got to keep the wristband on for the 3 days. I know that's kind of weird, but if you want to get in for free, they'll be offering us those. So as soon as I get those, we'll let you all know. That way y'all can comment, like, or share, and we can put y'all's name into the grand prize, spin the wheel, and give y'all the deal, right? Yeah, I just wanted to mention that. That's going to be a really cool event. A lot of bikers are going to be there, cool bands, local artists from the area. I think Little Troy, which is pretty good rapper from the Houston local area, will be there as well, along with a couple of other bands. I believe one of them is Jackal, if I'm not mistaken, and one more I'm forgetting, but they do have a lot of cool things that they're doing there. But I also want to talk about, some of the important things like being a guest on our show, right? We do have a lot of slots that we are continuously filling throughout the week. If you are a local business or know someone who owns a local business that would like to be on our show, feel free to contact me or Taylor or the radio station, because we are very responsive and we're looking to maybe fill some more spots that we have open either for this week or next week, whenever you're available. I can be contacted at tre@radiotheboss.com or knly.tre@gmail.com, along with Taylor. Her email is knly.taylor, taylor@gmail.com. You can message us on Facebook, on Instagram. Like I said, if you personally own a business, I'd love to get you on here and talk about it, maybe market it, promote it, do whatever we can to maybe offer this different platform that we have available to you, and get it out there to our listeners and our viewers who watch on Facebook on a daily. But something else that's been recently brought to my attention within the last week or so here at our, or here in our studio, they've set up, our technicians, our audio technicians have set up to where people can do live call-ins, which is pretty cool, because a lot of these giveaways that we have a ton of them, and so people can call live and, be a 10th caller or 9th caller, things of that nature. We can do live song requests. We can do a lot of things like that. If people have maybe something that they'd like to talk about over the telephone, maybe, a show, or maybe ask Dr. Kim here that we had today a certain question that they maybe want to ask, whether it be about insurance or their teeth or things like that. They can call and ask him a live question over the phone through social media and live air, which is awesome, because I don't know how often people do that, but I think that's really cool to be able to interact with people live. So I just thought I'd talk about that really quick. What are those numbers, Ivan, that people can contact us at? Because I would think we have a couple of different numbers. We have a radio station number. We have a WhatsApp number. We also have a live number that people can call and listen into. So let's see here. I think he's going to keep looking for them, but in the meantime, like I said, I want to talk about one more thing, which was pretty cool. Yesterday, like I said, we had Jennifer from Whataburger, Jennifer Osowski, and I learned a lot of history about Whataburger. If you're familiar with Whataburger, which everyone that lives in Texas is, about the history and how long it's been around. Come to find out, it's been around since 1950, and the co-founder was a pilot, right? And unfortunately, he did pass away in a pilot accident in the LaPorte area, and his wife, Grace, had taken over, which was pretty cool, and she was pretty much the backbone and the go-to person who created the Whataburger Foundation and grew it to what it is now today. And now I believe the children of the founder and the wife, Grace, are now the leading pack of the whole Whataburger Corporation. But they have 136 in our local community, which is really cool. And so she oversees a lot of that takes place in our local communities. I think they're looking into opening a couple of new locations here within the next week or so. There was mentions about maybe bringing some chopped beef or chopped brisket sandwich back and a buffalo chicken sandwich. So y'all be on the lookout for those. Those will be coming back soon, I believe. And I actually was given the numbers now here for the radio station. So if you do want to be in contact with us, or maybe have some song requests or go live with us, if you have a question with any of our guests, or would like to speak to them directly, or myself or Taylor, be sure to reach us at 281-292-7911. Again, that number is 281-292-7911, or you can call the studio directly, which is 281-465-8901. And we just want to be able to interact and talk to whoever's listening in, tuning in. Like I said, we give away things all the time, whether it be wristbands to concerts, tickets to events, local events, or gift certificates to local businesses. We also have Krav Maga 2-week passes as well. I believe we have about 12 to 15 of them left. I think it's 12. So if you're into maybe karate or fitness, maybe want to try out a new gym, come and comment on one of our videos, or get in touch with one of us live, or call these numbers that I just given out, because we do have those that we'd like to give out as well. Me personally, I'm not a real big fitness person. Maybe I'll try it out, but when I last talked to Nick, who's the head instructor over there, he just kind of gave him the smirk, like, yeah, come on, try it, buddy, come on and try it. So, but yeah, if you do want to be at Krav Maga, there's a 2 free week pass that we have, and we can give those out. And like I said, we still have all of the giveaways for the O Town Spring Sip and Shop event, which is this Saturday from 1 to 6. I mean, we got so many things going on. There's a lot of local events, but more specifically, one here in the Woodlands area, which I want to touch base on. So Vel Keynote here, which is it's put on by the Vel Institute, Terry Weaver, and I believe his buddy Josh Cherry from Delta Fitness here in the local community of the Woodlands are putting together this leadership and success conference here locally. And I just thought I'd give some information out on that because they are members of the Chamber of Commerce as well as us here at the radio station. But I thought it would be cool to maybe talk about this event, which is taking place on April the 18th. If you need more information or tickets, you can register at www.vailinstitute.org, or you can message either Josh Cherry on Facebook or Terry Weaver. But I believe our time is up, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for tuning in. That's the end of the Daily Buzz Radio Show, and we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good rest of the day.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas.